So, what do you think about the following statement, right? A man's loyalty is tested when he has everything. A woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I guess that's pretty accurate. I feel like if a guy
Yeah.
has everything, they're more likely to get bored and go talk to other women, and yeah.
Do you agree or disagree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Not really, because even broke men are trash.
Okay.
Like,
Does that mean that people are only as loyal as their options?
it's just them as a person. It depends on the people.
It depends on the person.
So, does that mean that people are only as loyal as their options?
Yeah, I don't think it should be like that, but I think it is now. I think people get bored really quick, and there's like this whole culture around like just like one night stands and stuff all the time.
Okay.
So I feel like people just get bored really quick, and if they have better options, they're just gonna move on.
So, when it comes to dating and relationships, right? Who's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Women. Yeah, women, I'd say.
Women.
Okay. So, if the woman is the prize, why even bother going on a date with a man in the first place?
Free food.
Food.
Fruit? Yeah.
Yeah. Find out more about them, I guess.
Tanisha's trying to give the nice answer.
When it comes to dating and relationships, who's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
I would say the woman. But then this is very stereotypical relations. This is very patriarchal. This is very like,
If the woman is the prize, why even bother dating a man in the first place?
because you have to be a prize in contrast to something.
Yeah.
But then not necessarily.
You have to be a prize in contrast to a prize.
Yeah.
Okay, so in a lesbian relationship, are both of them the
They're
prize?
both the prize.
Maybe
yes.
maybe the bottom, but we love fucking women.
We love women.
Okay, in a lesbian relationship, would you say that both of them are the prize or not?
Women are always the prize.
Okay, so why aren't both of them in the prize in the heterosexual relationship?
Because men are trash.
Yeah, say it again.
Agree?
Fair. No, not all men, to be fair. Some, not all. Most. And actually, it's not men, it's boys.
Who's typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
I think it really depends. I think usually it is like the man trying to win over a woman. So I feel like I feel like the woman is more of the prize in the relationship. But I guess it depends who contributes more to the relationship. Usually it's just the man that goes after the woman. So I guess if you look at it like that, if he succeeds, then it's like he did a good job. That's his prize. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
Because women like to say that they have independence.
They don't want to be held down by a guy, basically. They want to be, like you said, independent.
Because we bad bitches.
Yeah.
Okay, so if a man has friends, doesn't want kids, hires a maid and hires a prostitute, why does a man need a woman?
Because women give children.
Connections.
Why do women often bring lists of what they want in a relationship rather than lists of what they bring to the relationship?
I don't know. I think sometimes women can feel like just being in the relationship's enough. But I feel like in a way it kind of is. Like you don't really need from either side to like have a list of things you bring to the relationship. If you want to be with someone, just be together.
Are women equal to men or superior to men in a relationship?
Well, personally, as a woman, I say superior. But
To be
they're still
fair.
equal.
No. I know exactly what she means. Like, we are superior,
Okay,
but
so-
should be equal.
So if women are superior, why do they say they want equal rights rather than superiority rights?
Superiority
It's
is
a different, yeah.
It's different to
it's
equality.
who you put power
in
into.
a relationship,
Yeah.
opposed to just the like general view.
Okay, so why do so many women today say they don't need a man?
It's just a saying. Like, it's just a saying.
So if a man consents to sex, does that mean he consents to potentially being a father?
I think if he's consenting to have sex that he knows isn't protected sex, and then yeah, he's consenting to be a father because that's a very real possibility. But if the woman like says she's on the pill or something and she isn't, then he's not consenting.
If there's one thing you wished men understood about women, what would it be?
That they're not just vaginas.
Childbirth.
Yeah.
Childbirth. Yeah, childbirth.
So if there was one thing you wish men understood about women, what would it be?
I feel like I should think more than this because everything I've been saying is just like come straight to my mind.
No, to be fair.
So
No.
I don't know, like periods, like I don't know, like
Periods and
that-
also our logic.
Like in a relationship, like what do men not understand that you wish they understood in a
Our
relationship?
logic.
Say again?
logic.
Logic. Like,
I don't want you to be in love with me after the first date.
to be fair, I
Go a bit
can't.
slower.
That is true. That is
Alright,
true.
so if a man consents to sex, does that mean he consents to potentially being a father?
If he doesn't wrap it up, no. If he doesn't wrap it up and he chooses to, finish inside,
about it, if he's not safe about it, then yeah.
But otherwise, then no. If he obviously makes it very clear he doesn't want one, then no.
Okay, so if a woman has sex, does that mean she potentially consents to being a mother?
No.
Okay, so if women just want men to be themselves, right? Why is approaching women a skill they need to learn? Why does he need game?
I feel like it's because it is like competitive. Like, I mean, you're not just, if a guy comes up to you and then you're talking, if there's two guys trying to win over the same woman and one of them like has game and one of them's just like, it's like, she's probably gonna go for the guy with game because it's more convincing. It's like when you like, it's like trying to sell himself, you know? So if you're really bad at that, you're not gonna get anywhere.
Okay. If we had a matriarchal society that where women like run the world, what would men's role become?
I guess it would just how it is now. It's like women do most like.
So why would we need a matriarchal society if it's going to be exactly the same as it is now?
I don't think that's what we need. I think people look at feminism as like women should be in charge of men, but it really isn't. It's just women should be equal to men. Therefore, women need more help now to get to the same level that men are already at. They're not trying to be put above men. Okay.